everyone. Today we have reached day 90. A long time. With all those funny stories I had been saying. Anyway, today is my father's anniversary. Bless his soul. He's gone through a lot of problems. He suffered for 10 years with a stroke, and he passed away. He passed away a long time back. I think it was 1979, a very long time back. But we still, brothers and sister, on this day we pray for his soul to rest in peace. The same thing, we think about our mother same way. And I have to thank who are the EAMM, East African Malayali Makul. When I first got into the group, I felt I was getting clogged up with a lot of messages which I can't understand. Who are they? Who are these people and all? But gradually, I got to know some of the people through this thing. There's nothing much I can talk and make them understand, because most of them are in Tanzania. I don't know if everyone who passes going to India, they go by ship, and they're docked in Mombasa for 2 or 3 days. That's the time we marine engineers go and check the engines of the ship and make sure their onward journey is safe. But they used to come. My father won't let them just go if they're Malayalis. Invite them to our house, give them a meal, or sometimes some of them stay back. Anyone who passes Mombasa has to visit my father. His name was M.K. Nair. His name was also Karunagaran Nair. I am also Karunagaran Nair, Junior. Anyway, he was a great chap. Everyone loved him. And he used to drink as well, just like me. But I've stopped now for 7 days now. I haven't touched a drink. I'm trying to cut down on my diabetic. And my daughter says, pointing out to me that the pink spot on your toe could be diabetics. It frightened me, so I stopped. Now to follow on some of the things that East African Malayali Makuls have produced a fantastic movie that was Nakupenda Nakutaka. I want, and I love, and I want. Okay. And that film was actually Malayalam film. There's very little Swahili in it. I know some parts looks like a Maasai land, but it's not. They're all Giriamas. They're not Maasais. I could understand they are Giriamas. And they pretend to be Maasais. Anyway, they're not Maasais. And the other one is the doctor from Florida. The exercise he was showing how to breathe and all that, it was fantastic. It was very good. So you can rest assured that I am watching your every messages little by little. I know there is a Aunt Grace in this thing, and Punnamma and all that. And I don't know them, but I believe they may be younger to me or older to me. Anyway, whoever they are, good day to you. Now to continue my story, when my brother and his wife and children and his in-laws, when they came to our house after the snake pass and all that, I drove them straight to our place, and I thought these generals will keep up their high and mighty thing, but he didn't. He joined me. We sat on the floor, on the carpet, near the heater, radiator. By the way, my radiator is better today because the British gas came and cleared up some muck which was in the boiler. The fellow fitted it, he didn't put a filter in it. Bugger off. Anyway, we sat on the floor and we drank, and he drank as well, and he was drunk, and he was he said, why would I want to go and stay in a hotel when there is hospitality like this here? His exact words. And I liked the guy. Very nice chap. He still lives. Thank God. And brothers looking up after both of them. And I saw they're all in India. Then after a while they returned. I took them back to the airport and they flew back to India. Some to Bangalore, some to Coimbatore, wherever they came from. And that was it. I have cousins all over the place. I had a cousin sister who was in Hyderabad. I never saw her after her marriage. I came to Africa and then I moved on to England. I didn't see her after that, and she passed away, she and her husband. When they just got married, I used to go to Nileswaram, where her husband was, and stay there overnight, and it was a jolly time. And I never properly met her children. Then there was my elder cousin, who was married to a major in the army. He also served a while, and they all moved to Bombay and stayed in Mumbai. And their children and the children's children, they were very close to me. I always have a thing for all of them. Maybe they don't have the same thing for me, but I always have a little bit of thing in my heart for them. Anyway, the next episode is going to be like, let me say, my sister's arrival in UK. There'll be something else. But before that, I had taken this gang to another house in somewhere in Nottingham. And while coming back, it was late at night. A friend of mine lives in Nottingham those days, and he had a beautiful bungalow and nice drive and all that. And we were there enjoying ourselves, having food there and drinking everything. I drank too much, so I made my wife to drive the big van. So I may not be driving, but I had full control over what she was doing, how to go drive. We were on the motorway, reaching almost reaching Blackburn, and my brother's father-in-law was commenting, I like the way you controlled the way to every time there's a little bit of mistake, you used to flick and wake up from your whatever dream you're going in. Anyway, the story ends there, and I have to bid good night to everyone. Go a good day. I hope you're enjoying the stories I'm coming up with. I have a bit more stories to say. It's my life story, isn't it? I'm still living. So I still have a lot of hidden stories. Life in Clitheroe, life in almost everywhere. And there was another family who came from Nairobi. I'll tell you about that in my next one. Bye for now. Take care. And kwaheri to everyone. Don't forget to subscribe for me. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Cheers.